Welcome, lords and ladies, to the party roll.
Tip, tip, tip.
We are
D&Ders.
4 people playing Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. We are currently playing the Curse of Strahd campaign. My name is Mark. I am the Dungeon Master.
And I'm Gamer Boy Matt, coming at you as Nigelius Crumbottom.
Hey, I'm Gamer Boy Matt's Gamer Boy Bro. I'm Steven.
What's up, guys? It's me, Gamer Boy Despot 69420 No Scope. It's the playing fraud, Sexton Hardcastle, bloody cum bottom.
Type all that into gfuel.com for 5% off.
What up, it's your boy Dusty.
You don't get a discount. It's actually 5% more and 5% off of how much you get.
Yes.
They
Last
gave
time
us
on the party roll, you guys took a nappy nap. Fraud had some weird dreams, but they seemed cool.
Dream dreams.
Nigelius saw a flaming horse and kept it to himself.
I did not. I spread the word loud and wide.
And you guys continued on the path towards the town of Valaki and were waylaid in the tall grass by some scarecrows, which you managed to finally defeat after setting most of the field on fire, and pretty much all of you, I guess, all of you, except Cresperton, getting pretty heavily damaged.
I only
it
took
was
some
like-
damage.
It was kind of
Nigelius
like... It was almost a controlled burn.
Yeah. Nigelius went down. Arena is kind of gasping for air, and she's currently wrapping bandages around her midsection. Yeah, all of you guys took a beating.
Would anyone like some healing?
I'd like some peels.
Arena raises her
Easy.
arm weakly.
I go heal Nigelius first. You only get a first level.
I get it. Bros before quest NPCs.
Well, also he was more hurted. So 7.
Ooh, 7. Thank you.
And then I go to
Ooh, do we get
Irina.
could we do like a short rest heal? After
I would love a
I
short
wouldn't
rest.
recommend resting on a road in the middle of a flaming field, but yes.
So she gets 10.
we'll just grab all this straw from these scarecrows, put them over our bodies to provide
And then-
comfort while we're sleeping.
Thank you, she says.
I'll drop some on some fraud. And he only gets 6.
Wait a sec.
Well, thanks, homie.
Why did you heal me less than you healed the
I
NPC
accidentally
in Fraud?
hit healing word on you instead of cure wounds. Healing words
okay.
is like
A clerical
it's a
mistake, I
ranged
understand.
one. And cure
Clerical
wounds I have to
mistake.
Good
touch.
job.
I-
Good job.
I clicked the wrong one.
Nice.
I didn't realize it. I thought it was hoping you wouldn't
Clerical
notice
error.
it.
God.
All
Classic.
right. I'm gonna assume you guys want to get the hell out of here
Yeah.
before the fire spreads.
Yeah.
So let's go back to the open map. So just imagine all this green is now charcoal black. Yeah, there we go. There's the destroyed field. So one of you guys threw a cigarette out the window.
I hope this fire doesn't spread too wildly and cause more destruction.
It'll be their problem, not ours.
Okay, so sorry, I didn't mean to throw you that far.
I paused it.
That's funny. You're tied together. Look. I actually don't know how to disconnect you. There we go. Okay.
Click drag anywhere else.
So you continue on, sort of limping along, and find yourself at a crossroads. Even here in the mountains, the forest and the fog are inescapable. Ahead, the dirt road splits in two, widening towards the east. There you see patches of cobblestone, suggesting that the eastern branch was once an important thoroughfare. So this is the eastern right here. The north one you can just make out seems to be heading towards what looks like some large structure. Arena speaks up. Valaki is to the north. To the east, the demon Stroud?
To the north, then. I don't want to go there. Could be horses
I mean,
there.
we'll eventually have to go there.
True. Maybe when I have a better weapon and am not singed.
I mean, it's a free campaign. You guys can do whatever you want. You did
All right,
just
I
get
run to
fucked up
Ganon.
by scarecrows, though.
I sprint to Ganon with a twig.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite stupid videos on the internet. It's the cartoon somebody made of a Breath of the Wild speed run.
Yeah. It's way too good.
So everyone,
He's awake.
I'll look it up. Look it up. I'll post it on the Twitter
I
when this
say,
episode
what is
airs.
Link
in
doing with
6
that
months.
tree? What in the name of Hylia?
No, I'll just post it tonight with no context. And then when you guys listen to this episode, you go, "Oh, that's what that was about." All right. So are you guys heading north? You're gonna.
Sure.
Yeah. Wherever
gonna-
Irina points, I'll go.
You're not gonna take the Strahd road. The road
I
less
mean,
Strahd-
it's currently
Strahded?
like aiming at burning up, like catching on fire right now, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we can't go past Fire Daddy Fields. We've never
You guys
gone
have
that
gotten
far.
away from the fire in the fields. Like, it's not spreading that quickly. So the area around you where you are is no longer on fire.
So we shouldn't go through the fire and flames.
I mean, it's pretty hard.
Yeah, because of the song thing. Is that what it's
Get
called?
it?
Do they
Yeah.
get
it's
it?
like-
Wheel 'em, wheel 'em, wheel 'em, wheel 'em.
We all played Guitar Hero 3. So as you make your way north, you realize that the structure in front of you is not a building, but a massive gate with 2 pillars on either side.
Do the pillars look like anything? Do they have like a shape, or are they just?
Well, I mean, I'm going to read it.
Give us that flavor.
Jutting from the impenetrable woods on both sides of the road. Well, here it's a little different. There's only woods on one side, but we'll keep going. High stone buttresses, looming gray in the fog. Huge iron gates hang on the stonework. Dew clings with cold tenacity to the rusted bars. 2 headless statues, armed guardians, flank the gate, their heads now lying amongst the weeds at their feet. They greet you only with silence.
Oh, goodness.
Actually, you guys hold on. I think I prepared something. It's been a while, but
So here's my little Matt rant. Guitar Hero exists in arcades, but when you go and look at it, it's just like the same 15 songs.
Really?
yeah, it's always
If
like
they
Guitar
had-
Hero 3.
Yeah. If they had Guitar Hero that had like a karaoke style, like selection of all these different songs, it'd be amazing. Like I'd go to like a little karaoke room with my buds and play some Guitar Hero / Rock Band esque.
I wonder.
if I could like pick.
I wonder why karaoke places
that.
can have so much freedom on what songs they have, but Guitar Hero had, because I know that was part of the trouble why it kind of faded away, was because I think the rights to get songs was getting so expensive that it wasn't as feasible to do that.
Yeah.
Well, they're
I guess
still
that makes
releasing.
sense.
Rock Band is still releasing songs for Rock Band 4, but the
they?
instruments are not available. Like, they've been out of production for years now, and they're like
That's crazy.
hundreds of dollars online to get them. It's kind of ridiculous.
I think it's also easier with karaoke things because you can just have like a shitty MIDI backing track and people are going to
Yeah.
sing to that no matter
Oh,
no
that's
problem.
true. That's true.
But with Rock Band and Guitar Hero, you need like the master tracks of the song split up into different instruments. And
Yeah. There
the
was
notes
like, there was
coordinated
some,
and stuff.
there's some of those master tracks were better than the stuff that was like put out to the public upon initial release. It's kind of insane.
Here we go. Right. Sorry, I gotta
Okay,
remember.
rant over.
There you are.
Oh,
Gates
Neat.
of Barovia
Ooh, that's-
just
that's
appeared on
pretty
everybody's
sexy.
screen. Yeah.
You blockhead.
well, cool. And the most important thing is that the gate is open. We're able to go through it, or is it closed?
It is currently closed. You're pretty far back, though.
Oh,
okay. Well,
Matt.
let's.
What are
Yeah.
the names of those 2 statue guys? From a list of names that you think they might be named.
Is this a bit? Am I
Hint.
trying to improv names?
I think he's fishing
Or is
for
there-
Patreon names.
Oh, goddamn. Okay, yes, I should have.
Do not cut
prepared
any of that out.
beforehand.
That was so painful.
Bob and Steve?
I'm so sorry.
Thanks, patrons Bob and Steve. Bob and Steve are
Okay.
both like, finally, we've been waiting so long.
Fuck me. Pull up. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, the one on the left is named TZ. Thanks, TZ. You're super cool.
It's my favorite statue.
The one on the right is named Joel Hayes.
Ooh.
TZ and Joel Hayes.
You were the superior MSD3K host.
What? No, Mike.
Hey,
Get out of here with this Joel nonsense.
We're going to fight.
Joel and Mike are both great.
Yeah, that's true.
They are both great.
What about the new guy, Nathan?
He's on
Jonah's
Jonah's pretty good too.
Jonah.
Jonah's pretty good. Like, I was kind of skeptical about him because I didn't really like his stand-up that I'd watched, but no, he did a really good job.
He's not Joel
good
or
job,
Mike,
everyone.
Need
but
to
he's
watch
pretty
more
good.
of him.
Nah.
Right.
That's a good way to put it. He showed up to work and he delivers his lines great. He's got pretty good voices.
Showed up to work. Yeah, he showed up at what's the name? Giztronics or whatever.
Yeah,
the place.
Gistronic Institute. I think that's what it was.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
It's Gizmonic. You
Oh, yep.
fake
Yep.
nerds.
God damn it.
Fake nerds, get your nerd license revoked.
Oh,
Go name
Oh, God damn
statue,
it.
statue namer.
Oh, sorry. What was the other statue name?
Oh, I closed it already. TZ and Joel Hayes.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah.
Guys, stop making fun of me. I like mysterious movie theater 40,000. 40K. 40,000.
With John C. Riley Robot.
And Tim Serviette.
It would be really funny to see how that works in a capacity of a medieval style world. Like, do they just put on a bad play and then there's people that sit on the sidelines and like make jokes about the play that's happening in
All
front
right,
of them?
delete that
I'd
out.
watch that.
That's going to be a bit we do.
I'd pay a wheat penny
Wheat
to go
penny.
see that.
Also, a little thing that I noticed from the movie Aliens is there is a soldier in that named Crow T. I wonder if that's where Crow
No
T
way.
really got his name from.
Nice.
Damn. That's wild.
That's good conjecturing. All right, I'm gonna try to get closer to the gates while wowing at them.
All right.
TZ?
yeah, I
What does
forgot I paused you.
TZ stand for?
As you approach, the gates heave open. You hear the sounds of creaking metal and see snapping branches as they open before you outwards.
Oh, I walk through any
so
open door.
the gates are now
opens for
open.
me.
You don't see anybody manning the gate.
I don't know if Gates is supposed to do that.
That's what gates are supposed. I mean, that's specifically what they do.
There he goes.
I'll stop doing that. I'm sorry.
Like a moth to a flame.
No, I'm gonna walk through it. I love open doors or
All right.
freshly opened gates.
Dude, that reminds me of that part in Bloodborne where you open up that gate and then like the gatekeeper is just a fucking dead skeleton dude that's been like rotting. Pretty spooky. That kind of spooked me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
I can't immediately recall what you're talking
Yeah, I
about.
don't remember which one.
It's right after Ligarius. You talk with Ligarius, and he's like, "Oh, blah blah blah. What about the college?" He talks to you about the college. It's right past the really super tall dudes that hang out by the graveyard area, like right outside of the starting area.
Vicar Amelia?
Okay.
Talking about a boss or an area?
Anyway,
The
an area.
woods?
Anyway, yeah, I think it's like on your way to the woods, and you have to like unlock the gate with the password, and you give him the password, and then like as soon as the gate's open, he's just a skeleton.
Oh, yeah.
and that's
Oh, okay.
and that's
yeah. I think I know.
Yeah,
what you're
that was spooky to me that it was like the gatekeeper was dead the
Dead?
whole time for hundreds of
twist.
years. No one's been watching this gate since 100 years. Anyway, sorry. And that gatekeeper's name also TZ.
TZ.
Albert
Joel
Einstein.
TZ. Yeah, Joel Teasy, the skeleton.
Okay, so Nigelius walks through the gate, and yeah, you walk through. Nothing strange happens. You walk on the other side of it. The other side looks pretty similar to the one you were just on.
I look for any doors as I pass through the gate area. Like, is there anything like going up into the sort of like stonework to the sides, or what do you think?
You know,
I'm kind of trying to scout out a place for me to potentially rest, like a safe space.
There's very thick underbrush all along, so it's possible there may be a door down there somewhere, but you can't see anything.
Okay. Well, I need to stop soon. Not feeling too hot. And I need to feel hot at all times.
Very cold-natured.
Oh, I'm okay to go in.
I'm right behind Nigelius. Literally, cool. I am currently have my forehead on your back.
Well, I pull out my tent stakes. Well, it's just going to be an hour, so I won't set up the tent.
Oh man!
I look for any clearing where I can sort of sit for a spell.
I sadly lower the trick frizz.
Maybe some other time. I'll perception to see if I can find a place. We've got a 3. Is Mark still here?
You've forgotten how to nap.
Yeah, sorry, I'm looking at the
Oh, no worries.
book. Wait, what are you doing? Rolling to sleep?
Just rolling to find a nice little spot to sit for a spell.
You rolled
Yeah,
a
how
3?
many winks does he get?
You rolled a 3.
rolled
I
a
mean,
3.
there's nothing here but underbrush, and so you find a place with slightly less sticks and kind of plop down. They're not comfortable. They're sticking in your legs and bottom and back, but it's a living.
Yeah, I'll just prop myself up against my my backpack and sit and say, you can go on ahead if you want. I'm just going to sit here for an hour.
Are you guys going to rest with him? Or?
Yeah, I'll rest with him.
Okay, everybody can get a short rest in.
Sweet,
So
that should get me back up to full health.
Yeah, recover anything you can during a short rest. So that's what, 1 hit die, whatever skills you get back for the short rest.
You can roll as many hit die as you want, as you have available.
Okay.
Yeah, if you click,
you hit S rest.
How do I do it?
Just swallow all that
On
blood.
your character sheet, there is on your hit dice. There's S rest.
Oh, nice. Oh, it even has a little bed. Cute.
and it says select dice to roll, you can roll hit dice to gain HP back. Like I'm using 2 here.
Unfortunately, I do not gain anything back on a short rest outside of.
I will do that. All right, sweet. I'm back up to full health. Hey, it did it automatically. What a cutie.
Yeah, pretty neat. This program called
Pretty
Foundry.
neat.
Foundry.
Thanks, Foundry.
Cool.
Sponsor
Well,
us.
I hop up. I feel better. Let's go. Lead the way, Irina.
Use the code Dirty Donger Matt at Foundry to make them charge you more money.
Dirty Donger Man. Yes.
Dirty donger. Yeah, watch
just-
that donger, boy.
Just as you guys are starting to finish up your rest, you see what looks like a group of people coming from down the road north of you.
Guys, there's people coming. Let's stop playing night crawlers and look out.
All right.
What do you do?
I focus my vision to try to see what they look like.
Okay, roll me a perception.
God damn it. Here we go. I got a 2 for perception. My eyes are working real well today.
You think they're probably humanoid.
It's got some humans coming. I don't know what else to do.
As they get, I was checking to see if you guys were like diving off the road or anything, or just gonna kind of stand your ground and wait.
Oh, I thought we were like inside the little statue place.
No, you're standing out in the woods or on a path in the woods. There was no entrance to the gates that you could see.
I guess we should probably fuck off a little bit.
All right. Do you want to hide in these bushes?
Let's hide in these bushes.
In the brush? Okay.
Let's outside in his brush.
We're slipping into some brush.
Oh yeah, we brush
All
it.
right.
Let's
Slip into the
this
brush. All right, Arena kind of shrugs and comes with you.
What, does she not want to be brush hiding?
She figures if you guys are hiding, it's a good idea because if it is something bad approaching,
It
she
is.
doesn't want to be the only one out there.
It's a
Too
great
good to
idea.
brush shoulders with us in the brush.
All right. As the group comes closer, you no longer really need to strain your eyes to see. It looks like a group of probably 8 or 9 men who are lightly armed and armored.
Their arms are so small and light.
So go ahead and I guess everybody make me a stealth check.
Do they look unscrupulous?
No, they don't seem disheveled or bloodied or anything. Like their armor is relatively clean.
I roll a nat 20 for my stealth
Man,
check.
everyone's really stealthy
You-
right
yeah.
now.
You fade into the woods.
Yeah. I am the bushes.
I got a 15.
Okay, yeah. Everybody stays out of sight. As they're walking, though, they do seem to be kind of peering into the woods a little bit, like as if they're searching for something.
They're searching for us.
I wonder if they're looking for Burby.
They better not be.
So, all right, yeah,
Yeah.
you guys just
I'm
stay
not going to
hidden.
move. I mean, I have fully succumbed to bush madness. So,
You are the woods now.
yeah.
All right. They continue on and make their way towards and eventually through the gate.
Ah, we did it. Danger averted.
That's good. I only almost want to watch you die one time per day, Nigelius.
I do have like 0 spell slots left, so all I am is basically just a Eldritch Blast
I
firing
only have
machine.
one, so I'm a weak
Oh.
melee fighter after that.
You're short rested and get anything back that was cool?
Oh,
No, you
Do
get
I?
on short rest. You
oh
do.
yeah. Oh hell yeah!
Nice.
I'm topped up.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm 100%
So
warlock right now.
I look over to Irina and I say, Irina, did you recognize any of those fellows?
I didn't, but I believe they are from Valaki.
Is that where we're going?
Lucky.
It is. We
Do you believe them to be
we
friend
probably
or foe?
didn't need to hide, but I saw you guys were hiding, so I hid too.
Should we go flag them down?
Did we make the right choice?
I mean, you know, who am I to judge?
Should we go introduce ourselves?
It's either way, we're headed toward Valaki. We may see them again.
Okay. Onward we go.
Since Nigelia still have his brush camouflage, he is bush.
Just a shrubbery walking around.
Right, after another hour or so of walking, you guys find yourself at another smaller crossroads. So I'm going to say, you're all about right here. One road leads north, one to the west. There is a small, mostly dilapidated sign that you can't quite make out the words on, but another small signpost seems to be planted next to it, handmade, that says Dream Pastries.
Ooh,
Oh
I
my
love dream
God.
pastries.
And where's it pointing?
It's pointing to the west.
Guys, I don't know if it was something in those dream pastries or if I was just like really feeling good, but I had the craziest dream about
Don't
dream
follow
pastries.
the dreams.
There was rainbows. Oh, I don't know, man. It felt pretty real, and I woke up feeling amazing. I need to have more of those, because that's all
I
I'm
don't
saying.
think that's a good idea. We should head for
Did you-
Valak, or whatever it is.
Well,
Arena,
if they have some there, I'm just saying we should get some.
Arena
Did you
agrees.
have any?
She says,
She likes them too.
no, she says, feel free to shop, but I would feel more comfortable if we made our way to Valaki with the tribulations we've had so far.
Nigelius, did you have any cream dreams?
Not yet, but I'll chase this dragon as long as as far as it goes.
Hell yeah, brother.
You guys are gonna find yourself some cover bands and get down.
Hell yeah. Well, half of the Cream Dreamers are still in the band, but they're all in their 80s now. So, but they're still creaming.
They're still creaming.
Yeah,
Still,
the Grateful
still dreaming
Creams.
and definitely still creaming.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
All right, we can go to town first. That seems to be the impetus.
It's to the north.
Directly north? Okay.
While you travel through the woods. Okay. All right, yeah, you guys take the path up, and
Can I write down Can I have Fraud describe his dream to me in detail, and I can write it down in my journal?
please roleplay that.
Fraud, this dream you had, describe it to me. What happened first?
Oh, absolutely. So I awoke. I was no longer in the tent. It was a beautiful, wondrous field of every color you could imagine. Every color in the sky, rainbows as far as you could see, this vivid sky filled with rainbows, and just the voice of heaven yelling down at me about creamy dream pastries, my dude, and I need some more in my life right now.
That does sound wonderful.
I just
I
can't
write all
believe
that down.
Cresperton doesn't want some.
Your obsession with it is already disturbing me.
I mean, are you jealous that we're not drinking your iced apple drink anymore? Because I'll
I don't
still
know
take
if we
that
should
too.
be drinking what's left. It's very warm now and very discolored.
Maybe we could dip some dream
Okay.
creams in it.
Yeah, we'll cool it down. We'll put some ice in it.
I think he's jealous.
You all ponder the idea of putting ice in a beverage, as it's something you've never done before.
I'm just speaking crazy right now, but what if we put ice in something? I know.
Where
I'll
would you
be
even
quiet,
get the
I'm
ice?
sorry.
I imagine there's got to be like wizards who run taverns, serve cold beer.
I could see that. Like,
Yeah.
So if you have the magic man of the town, just have it to where you like go up and like fetch a giant cube of ice every now and then.
Yeah, you
and
just-
then
or
you
you
can,
just-
like, whittle it down.
Oh, I mean, I'm just like, just ray of frost on the keg.
That'd be awesome.
Sure. Yeah.
But anyway, just saying, future ideas, guys. You want to settle down and start a pub?
I'm always down.
I guess we almost did that in Corey's camp. No, that was Steven's campaign.
Did we get the title for it?
Yeah.
The deed or something? I
Yeah,
forget.
because you accidentally killed everybody inside.
Nice. Oh, and we left the NPC out there to an existential dread.
That's what we do.
Oh yeah.
So
Okay,
we recently watched Sword in the Stone, and there was a wizard in there, of course, who
Merlin.
Merlin. But I just love that he was like, magic all these dishes to clean themselves, and then it just fucking started a dishes assembly line. That would be so badass to be able to do. Just, man, I just want to be a wizard in IRL, guys.
Yeah.
That's all I'm
I
saying.
just want to be able to
I mean-
shit in my pants and then magic it away.
Yeah, I just want
Don't we all?
can I just suck that shit back up into my butthole like a wizard?
I just cannot believe that was the thing.
gotta save it.
That the idea was, oh yeah, they just poop wherever they went and magic it away. Are they fucking birds?
I mean-
did they just like literally in the mid conversation just, oh yeah, I was gonna go down to get some butter beer. Shit away us.
I mean, apparently that was how nobles did it back in the Middle
sure.
Ages. Like they just had chamber pots. They would just go pop a squat, probably keep their conversation going. Just like heft up the skirt.
No, I was gonna say, like, did they did it around the dinner table? They didn't even
Nah,
like go
probably
off
not
to
around the
another
dinner table.
chamber.
Yeah, I imagine
Okay.
there was like a room, but then you'd have a servant go, dump it out the window.
Yeah.
This is only half remembered, but I know like way back when some people were so opulent that they had like huge houses with rooms all over the place, and they'd have big extravagant parties, but like bathrooms weren't really super huge, and so people would just like find spare rooms that weren't being used or stairwells and stuff and just take a shit right there and then go back to the party.
Wow.
And it's just amazing. You see all those like rich Victorian things, and you can just smell
Imagine
the
it covered in
putrid-
shit.
Yeah.
I do wonder, how, like, if more agile people just like shit right out the window, or if that was like uncouth, you know?
I can see that, but I mean, they have so many layers.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Wait, of shit?
yeah, of clothing,
many
but
layers.
yes, like it's an ordeal. I don't know.
All right. Okay. So, gonna pick one of you at random. All right. As you're walking, let's see. I guess Cressperton's in the front. Arena calls out, "Wait! I see something in the underbrush of the trees." So, all right. I guess since you saw it, I'll have
Fucking
her make it.
scarecrow again.
I roll perception to look where she's looking. 11 to party.
All right. You got better than her. Let's everybody take a look. I guess.
I got a 14.
Wow. None of you guys have any wisdom. Oh no. Oh yeah.
A lot of
Cressperton has
wisdom.
a lot of wisdom. Very wise.
Very wise.
Roll a 3. Oh, God.
All right.
Very
so
wise.
Nigelius did roll the best though, so I'm going to say he
Yeah, I did.
spots first what looks like the end of a boot sticking out of some of the leaves.
A
Holy
boot.
shit.
I'm jumping up and down, pointing and screaming about a boot.
What a boot that!
I attack the boot. Well, I'll run up and kick it.
Okay, you run up, kick the boot. It gives more resistance than you would expect to an empty boot. It kind of slops to the side a little bit. As you do, you knock a few leaves. Excuse me. Knock a few more leaves off. What you now realize is a leg.
A boot
is-
a leg.
What a
In the
find
boot.
you have. You know, you get to keep it now, too.
Ooh. A free cadaver. I don't know if it's dead yet. I'll keep clearing the brush
All
away
right,
from it.
as you brush some leaves off, it is a clearly dead and decaying man who looks like he was attacked by some manner of large animal.
Ooh. Delicious.
Not a fresh cadaver.
It's not.
It's a cold cadaver. Bow, bow, bow.
Is that an actual song?
It's King Gizzard, my dude.
Is it? Okay.
I don't think you've listened to Paper Mache too many times.
I forgot. I have
once.
I have flavor text for this one. You're gonna love it.
Go for it.
You find a corpse.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
I guess let's
All right.
do a quick look over of it.
You get a 9. It's real gross.
I'm okay with it joining our party if it wants to.
How are the
like-
boots, though?
Like parts of it were definitely ripped off, and again, it's clearly been out here for a few days at least.
Any weapons or like good clothing or anything?
No, from what's left of the clothing, it looks like probably a townsperson.
Do they have dog tags
was-
or an ID?
No dog tags.
Oh,
There's no license in his wallet.
Man.
it was a poor.
John Doe. Writing it down. Okay. Well, I sketch him in my notebook and say, "We'll ask in town if anyone knows who this is." Oh, Irina, do you know who this could be?
I have
Your
no
father
knowledge of
was
this
dead.
poor
Do
man.
you know all dead
All right.
people?
Death
Are all
is,
dead people related?
Death is quite common in Barovia. Oh. Unexpected death, that is. We should continue on.
Fine
We'll
by me.
inform the people of the town about this man's fate.
Sounds good.
R.I.P.
Good idea. Sketch it on your map.
Does that,
where it
say,
was.
does that say GOG?
It says goal.
Oh,
Damn it,
yeah.
I messed up.
Oh,
You gotta get to the GOG.
let's get to the GOG.
All right, I'll keep going. If everyone else wants to.
Yep.
Unless you want to hang out with the cool body.
It's cool corpse. It's corpsing around.
by Corpse.
As you clear a bend in the trees, you notice the forest itself is still thick, but just barely peering through the trees, you see what looks like a body of water to your north.
Ooh, you thick boy.
That is Lake Zarovich, says Arena. Named after the man and his cursed family.
Vampire Lake, huh?
Can you swim in it?
It's full of vampires.
Oh.
Oh.
The howling vampires.
Vampires.
Oh, it's terrifying.
Cool. Does that mean we're getting close?
Yeah, you know, or at least Rina can tell you that Velaki is right alongside Lake Zarovich, so probably not more than a couple hours now.
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Yeah, those are you can't be both of those in Skyrim, I believe.
Can't be both of werewolves
Vampire and werewolf. I don't know.
vampires?
I've never been a regular vampire. Like there's the expansion where you become like a super vampire. But if you pick that path, then and you're already a werewolf, like he'll basically shit on you and be like, "We're gonna get that inferior blood out of your veins."
Interesting.
So they cure your werewolfism by giving you super cool goth vampire blood.
I can dig
That
it.
sounds pretty cool.
Werewolves suck anyways. Nobody likes them.
Yeah, they didn't implement them very well. They're really really like they're cool to play, but they take a lot of damage. Like
Oh,
they
I
did
just meant in
something with
general.
the just in general. I don't know. I've always thought werewolves were kind of cool. The werewolf in Vampire the Masquerade, like the game that everybody loves. There's
But I
a
still need to play.
there's one mission where there's a werewolf, and it's like I love the way they treat it because it's like a force of nature. Like vampires are terrified of it because it's like you can't fight it; it'll just destroy you in one hit. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I like how vampire or werewolves are like, terrifying monsters in this universe instead of just I don't know. I liked it.
Yeah, I guess I am tainted by watching What We Do in the Shadows, the TV show recently.
Oh.
Because even though the vampires are really, really dumb, the werewolves are also really, really dumb. So
Well, okay. While we're waiting on Dusty to get back. Oh, go ahead.
I was say we watched American Werewolf in London recently. That's a good movie.
Yeah.
really,
Yeah. Have you never watched it?
no,
I think
I
you
don't
would like
know
it.
what that is.
American Werewolf. Oh, you should go look up American Werewolf in London. It's pretty solid.
Yeah.
I know the song,
That's werewolves.
but that's
of
not
London.
American.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Warren Zevon, since Dusty's not here to fill us in. But I will always get on my soapbox about werewolves because I hate when they're handled as just like humans who turn into regular wolves. I always thought that was silly when they do that. Like, I get that if you're doing like a live action something, it's really hard to make a convincing looking werewolf. So it's easier to just make like a big CGI wolf. But I don't know. It's silly. It's not a werewolf.
Well, what should it be instead? Just like
Like
a
a-
giant
Like a hybrid.
lichen
like
thing?
Yeah, like you're it's man wolf. That's what it means. Anyway,
Okay. Sure.
that's my soapbox. You guys want to keep moving?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Is there any way I could Chattahoochee ski on that lake?
I mean,
Hell yeah.
Well,
who
we go.
knows? There may be ways to do that. Like you'll have to check in the town.
Okay.
See if they
Well,
offer
if we see
those
any boat
services.
rentals or like ski rentals, I want to do
Or
that.
Burt Reynolds.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. Any Burt Reynolds around?
just kind of walk around and listen for the guitar.
Yay! I don't have the falsetto to do that. Oh well. I tried it anyways. Yeah, let's go.
All right. So you guys walk for another, let's say about 2 uneventful hours. As you walk, there's a few times where the trees clear a little bit and you can get a nice, good look at the lake to your north. It's quite large, a lot larger than any body of water you've encountered here so far. Just a big, kind of murky lake.
Is there a wizard out there like with a cooler making ice?
I mean,
shoving it
maybe.
in there.
Ooh,
I have to go find them.
Party wizard.
Too.
hell yeah.
So eventually you do start to see what look like the outskirts of a town. So I will read. The old Svalich Road meanders into a valley watched over by dark, brooding mountains to the north and south. The woods recede, revealing a sullen mountain burg surrounded by a wooden palisade. Thick fog presses up against this wall, as though looking for a way inside, hoping to catch the town aslumber. The dirt road ends at a set of sturdy iron gates, with a pair of shadowy figures standing between them. Planted in the ground and flanking the road outside the gates are a half-dozen pikes with wolves' heads impaled on them.
Oh.
So yeah, you guys have reached Valaki.
Yay!
Good work.
We did it.
Nice.
So in front of you there are tall town gates. You're approaching from the east, so yeah. All around the town is a 15-foot high wall made of wood with spikes and things on top, little portholes for archers to position at. Like it's a pretty well fortified town compared to the last little undefended village you were at.
Yeah.
It also looks quite a bit larger. There's heavy iron chains with padlocks along or on the gate, and as I mentioned, the flavor text. There's 2 guards stationed outside of the gate.
I motioned towards Irina. Liaison?
Yes, I will talk to them. She walks up to the guards, and I'm not gonna do an NPC conversation, but she talks to them briefly for a little bit, and they kind of nod.
Well met, Irina. Yes. Hello, Jackson. Sorry.
Yeah, they clearly they don't necessarily know her, but I mean, she's clearly Barovian. She knows the customs. She knows she's been to town before, so they unlock the gates and step aside for you.
Cool. Hey,
guys.
we made it.
Stroll on in.
Oh, we strolling.
And you're still alive, Irina. We did it.
You did. Thank you. And welcome to Valaki.
It's not very nice.
And with that, you all feel a surge of accomplishment as you reach level 4.
Yay!
Feeling great.
Feeling good.
It's a
feeling
little early to
great. How are
call,
you?
but we went late last time, so I think I'm going to go ahead and put a stop right there.
Nice. Nothing wrong with a couple of 20-minute episodes.
Yeah.
It wasn't 20 minutes.
But hey, thanks for
Let's
watching.
just
/
ramble for
listening.
one more minute, and it'll be 50 minutes, and we can go. Through
I mean, if anybody can do it, we can.
I watched Friday the 13th Part 6 the other day.
Yeah, you were
and-
really talking that up. It must be a wacky film.
Oh, it's great. It's so
we
hilarious.
I was gonna say we watched the first 5, and they're all garbage.
I can't believe you watched 5 of them. Did you watch them all like in a row?
Yeah, we watched them all not like in a row as in the same day, but we
But,
watched
yeah,
them
in a
over like
series.
a weekend. And
Oh my God.
the first 2 have things that are kind of interesting, and the rest of them are just garbage.
I've only seen Freddy vs. Jason with no knowledge of either of the other. Like, I kind of knew who they were, but I didn't know anything. Like, I liked a girl, and she was going to that movie, so I also went to that movie.
Sure.
And I was just like, this is really violent and not very good.
Well, so
yeah,
just to
that
set
was the end
the
of that.
tone, I've only seen the first 2 Friday the 13th, and it's basically just teenagers go to camp, get killed by Jason. Pretty easy. So I was wondering, it's like, okay, so the 6th one was recommended to me by someone else, but I'm like, so they've had 5 movies to sort of try to get into the lore behind Jason, which I don't care at all about. So how are they going to do it this time? And so just to tell you how this one opens up, it opens up with 2 kids. I guess one of them is tangentially related to Jason in the past, but they go to his grave site. They dig up his grave just so he could be real mad at Jason's grave. They open it up. He takes this like metal spike, like from a fence and like stabs it into Jason like a few times and then leaves it there. And then a storm comes, and while they're getting the gas to like set Jason aflame and put it into its forever, lightning strikes the metal stake that they stabbed into Jason, which brought Jason back, and then he gets up and starts killing again and just goes and does his old shtick. So it's just goofy fun. I don't know.
It's pretty dumb. I like
Yep.
it.
Very dumb.
I think I was talking this up in chat, but the original Halloween is a pretty good flick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
With Mike
not,
Myers and all that.
Yeah, it's it's not the first, but it's one of the first slasher films, so it's not all that over the top. Like, it's got a pretty low body count. It's more about just Jamie Lee Curtis's character and all the shit she's going through with her brother coming back and murdering people. It's fun movie.
Yeah. Mike Myers stands very menacingly.
He does that a
He's
lot.
good at it.
I mean, there's a lot of weird stuff tied in with Michael Myers and how we treat mental health, but it's from the 70s. We can just kind of gloss over that.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Well, hey, thanks for listening to our February horror movie recommendations.
we just felt spooky out of nowhere.